I made a video some time ago and I want people never to collect items from native doctors. I want people never to collect items from herbalists, be it spiritualists or seer, no matter what they call themselves. Now they will tell you, take this soap, go and bath. Take this thing, wear it on your waist. Take this thing, go and bury it in your house. And I want people to run away from those diabolical practices. When I did that video, I received over 50,000 impulses. People were sending messages to me. And what are they complaining? They did it. What are they going to do? How are they going to return it? And I didn't give them any answer. Until now, I'm about to tell you what to do. Maybe you're listening to me, you might have committed such an error before. We call it spiritual sacrilege. It's a taboo. Maybe you might have done it knowingly or unknowingly. And I'm going to tell you what to do. Families are going through some diabolical, spiritual, foundational problems.
Hello Nigerians, please share this video as you are watching it. Share this video to go viral and remove your hand from anything diabolic. Share this video to save life out there. And follow my page for more updates. Love you all. Let's continue hearing from the horse's mouth.
That are related to some of the things the father and the mother of that family committed when they were young like you. Some of them, the fathers went and brought in a deity. Some of them, the fathers went and brought in something, buried it in the house. And now the children are born and they grew up and start suffering from things they don't know. Now, unknowingly to some of these our fathers, they made a promise and said their children will serve this thing. And now you people are born. You don't know what you are going through. You are seeing some kind of repetitive pattern in that family. Now you grew up and a friend is trying to deceive you into going into the same bondage, telling you that one Baba will give you a soap to take your bath and your problem will be solved. One Baba will give you soap. After bathing that soap, you get rich. One Baba will give you this. Go and bury this. Wear this thing on your waist. The same problem of bondage that your parents committed, in which you are still struggling, that you are still involving yourself into. Tomorrow you'll be shouting what God cannot do does not exist. But there are many things God cannot do, and those things they exist. And I'm here to tell you, number one, covenants. God can never interfere himself into covenants of what people put themselves into. That is why he says, whatever a man sows, that is what he will reap. The only thing that is above God, that God submits so much above his authority, is covenant. That is why even God himself is always angry when he's making covenant with men, because God knows what it involves. So when you make a covenant with the devil, some of those things you are collecting, those things they are giving to you, go and use on your body, go and do this, bury this thing in your house. Unknowingly to you, you are making a covenant with the spirits. You are making a covenant with the demon. It's not when you cut down a tree, it withers. A true, genuine spiritualist, a true traditional doctor is someone that can still do something for you without necessarily giving you any item to go and use on your body, without necessarily giving you anything to go and bury in your house. He will still do something. If that person truly possesses power, that person can still do something, pray for you, and you'll be healed. You get that thing you are looking for without necessarily giving you any physical item. Go and use this on your body, because that thing they are giving to you is a covenant, is a contact. They are putting you into diabolism. I keep saying this thing. That is why you see most of our young boys and girls are getting mad. Some of them are suffering for what they don't know. The 50,000 comments, impulse I received on my TikTok when I made this video, I looked at this guy's profile. They are still young people. And one was talking to me. He said he has been to almost 16 native doctors and they gave him something. What are you looking for? What is your problem? Anytime you collect an item from a witch doctor to go and use on your body or bury this in your house, you are indirectly making a covenant with the deity that works for that witch doctor. And you are indirectly endangering the generation that is ahead of you, the generation that will come from you. And those generations will come and they will suffer from things they don't know about. which is linked to you of what you did with that covenant. Remember, God is the respecter of covenants. God is the respecter of what? Covenant. Whether you did a covenant with God or whether you did a covenant with the devil, God respects covenants. That is why he said, whatever a man sow, that is what he will do what? Reap. Not even your gospel can change that one. No law can change that thing. You see that word? Whatever a man sow, that he will reap. Whether you are from Hindu, whether you are a Muslim, whether no matter any religion where you belong, whether you are a traditional man, whatever you sow, that's what you reap. That is why I tell people to run away from anything that will make you involve yourself with covenants, especially covenant you do with people, because you are in love. You are doing covenant with that woman, with that man, and if anything happens to that man, it must surely reflect on the other partner's life, unless you do the needful and destroy it. If you are making a love oath with someone, if you are making a blood covenant with someone, when the consequences arises, not even prayer can save you. That is where you see that prayers are limited to some certain things, except you take the normal procedure in destroying that thing. Are you hearing what I'm saying? So life is spiritual. I'm going to draw the part 2. I will be dropping the part 2 of this video on what you are going to do if you know you might have involved yourself in collecting spiritual items. The video will be dropping immediately. I'll be dropping it immediately, not up to 5 minutes. You'll see another video, part 2 of this video, and you're going to do that thing I'm about to tell you. If you know you might have collected an item, whether you are still with the item or you might have collected before, maybe you throw it away, do this thing I'm about to drop on that second video. You will be saved and your soul will be delivered. Okay?